Ice Spice seems to be stirring up drama again by crossing paths with two of the biggest names in hip-hop, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. It's not the first time Ice has used shady tactics to get ahead. She's known for building her career by aligning herself with powerful figures, only to turn cold on them later, just like her public persona. But let's be real, did she think she could mess with the two most influential female rappers in the industry and get away with it? Baby girl, think again. Nicki and Cardi are not the ones to mess with, especially if you're trying to rise in the game. Let's rewind and talk about Cardi B and Ice Spice's brief friendship before we dive into the bigger drama. Back in April of this year, fans saw photos of Cardi and Ice hanging out. Cardi was the one to post the pictures, which caught everyone's attention since Nicki and Ice had linked up a few months earlier. Rumors swirled that Cardi asked Ice to post their pictures too, but Ice took her time, likely because she was still cool with Nicki back then. However, the Cardi-Ice friendship didn't last long. The two haven't been spotted together since, and their connection seems to have faded away. On the Nicki Minaj side of things, Ice's behavior raised a lot of eyebrows. At first, Ice appeared eager to build a strong bond with Nicki. She practically begged for a collaboration, and Nicki, seeing a younger version of herself in Ice, decided to give her a chance. Their first project together, the Princess Diana remix, became a hit. But it seems Ice wanted more. She pushed for a second collaboration, and Nicki agreed. They released Barbie World, which was Grammy-nominated, and even debuted at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100. Despite these successes, Ice's true intentions became questionable. She started distancing herself from Nicki and was later seen hanging out with Cardi. Nicki didn't seem to care much. After all, she's a global icon who doesn't need validation from someone like Ice. But things took a messy turn when a conversation between Ice and her ex-friend Baby Storm leaked online. In the leaked chat, Ice made some shocking and disrespectful comments about Nicki, completely flipping the script on their relationship. In the conversation, Ice allegedly said something along the lines of, "Barbie asked me to do it alone, but since it's her brand, I let her join. She doesn't even see it as me helping her. She's like my mom, ungrateful and delusional." If you were Nicki, how would you feel after hearing something like that from someone you helped elevate in the industry? It was clear betrayal. The leaked messages were all fans needed to go after Ice. Nicki's fanbase, the Barbs, didn't wait for Nicki to respond. They launched a full-blown online attack, dragging Ice across social media. Many expected Ice to apologize sincerely or take a break to reflect, but she didn't. Instead, she tried to brush off the drama with a half-hearted statement, saying she didn't mean to disrespect Nicki. However, fans felt her apology lacked sincerity. Adding fuel to the fire, Ice debuted a new hairstyle and teased her upcoming album, Y2K. To some, it seemed like she was trying to shift the attention back to her music, but the damage had already been done. Nicki and Cardi may have their differences, but one thing is certain: neither of them tolerates betrayal. Ice Spice's actions might have cost her not just one, but two powerful allies in the music industry. Ice's strategy of using people to climb the ladder might have worked in the past, but this time, it seems she's bitten off more than she can chew. Betraying Nicki Minaj and trying to play both sides with Cardi B is a dangerous game. Fans are watching closely to see how this all unfolds. But one thing is clear: Ice Spice might be talented, but her shady tactics are starting to catch up with her. If she wants to have a lasting career, she'll need to rethink her approach. Burning bridges with the biggest names in the business isn't a sustainable path. And while Nicki and Cardi have had their fair share of feuds, they've also proven time and time again why they're at the top. Ice Spice could learn a thing or two from them about loyalty and professionalism. Ice Spice has been in the spotlight for a while now, and her latest drama involves Nicki Minaj, a hairstylist, and even Cardi B. Let's break it down in simple terms so it's easier to follow. Bob controversy. That's right. Ice Spice recently showed off a new hairstyle called the Ice Spice, a full bouncy bob. Some fans noticed it looked quite similar to hairstyles Nicki Minaj had rocked in the past. When one fan suggested that Ice Spice's look was inspired by Nicki, Ice's hairstylist responded saying, "Not everything is about Nicki. This was a Princess Diana recreation." Ice Spice has embraced the title Princess Diana since she started rapping, but fans thought there might still be some Nicki influence. Nicki Minaj, never one to let things slide, seemingly addressed the situation on Twitter. Although she didn't directly mention Ice Spice, the timing of her post raised eyebrows. Nicki tweeted, "That's number one. Number two, revisit number one. If that means you got to revisit it 500 times a day, do it before you ever think about playing with me." The tweet came right when rumors were flying about Ice Spice possibly copying Nicki's styled the wig drama. Around the same time, a wig maker named Gia from the Bella brand came forward with accusations against Ice Spice. According to Gia, Ice's team ordered $20,000 worth of wigs for her tour but failed to pay for them. Gia took to social media to express her frustration, saying, "You really disappointed me when you asked me to give you those tour units for free. $20K in wigs for no promo at that." Gia even claimed Ice wanted wigs similar to Nicki's. She shared screenshots of conversations where Ice or her team allegedly requested wigs that mimicked Nicki's iconic thick bangs from one of her tours. Gia sarcastically added, "Thank you for making us create all these Nicki Minaj wigs. You're supposed to be Princess Diana, but it's really always Queen Onika." Cardi B enters the chat. Not long after the wig drama, Cardi B made her own cryptic posts online. She tweeted, "These women have absolutely lost their minds. I'm getting all my lickbacks on my album though on each one of you." She continued, saying, "Y'all can't see me in numbers, status, money, real estate, fashion, or in person either. I'm not in a rat race with any of you." While Cardi didn't name names, fans speculated that her posts might be aimed at Ice Spice or even Nicki Minaj. This is where things get even messier. Fans started noticing that Cardi B and Ice Spice, who used to be on good terms, aren't as friendly anymore. Some pointed to Ice's leaked tracks from her upcoming Y2K album. One song, titled "BB Belt," includes lyrics like, "I'm thick but don't got a waist," / "Think she pretty but she changed her face," / "Falling behind, pick up your pace," / "It was funny so I took her place," / "Her man calling, but I be like, who this?" / "I'm a switchy, I really do this." Fans speculated these lines might be about Cardi B and her husband Offset, whose reputation for cheating has been a hot topic for years. Whether Ice Spice is throwing shade or just being provocative in her lyrics, it's hard to ignore the potential drama brewing. What's really going on? The internet is buzzing with theories about whether Ice Spice feels threatened by Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Could she be planning to retaliate with a diss track aimed at both of them? Or is she waiting for the right moment to clap back in a major way? Some fans think Ice is already gearing up for war, while others believe she's simply caught in the crossfire of two hip-hop queens. For now, we'll have to wait and see how this drama unfolds. But one thing's for sure, when Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are involved, things are bound to get spicy. What do you think about all this? Is Ice Spice standing her ground, or is she in over her head? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to check out the next video for even more tea.